This is now recording video.
Cool. Hi,
In theory.
everybody. Oh, come on.
You were gonna start it that way? No, fuck it. We're running it.
All right, edit that out. No.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
What's up, everybody? It's Mike and Dave hit stage. Why do I keep saying hits?
I don't know.
Hit the stage.
It's been a couple of weeks since we did this. He forgot how microphones work.
We're doing this on a Tuesday afternoon. It's just all sorts of different.
It's all the oddness combined into one. It's strange. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It looks like it's going up and back into the side. Not the side it's supposed to go.
Back into the left.
Back into the left. Back into the left.
So
His hair didn't go that way. It went straight up.
his brains went straight back.
Yeah. And to the left.
I guess.
Follows the trajectory of the bullet. Anyway. The first episode of our second year.
Yeah.
And we still haven't hit each other. This is episode 53.
Yes.
And this is Rebellion.
So we're doing songs. I guess we didn't stick with Rebellion specifically. There's some rebel songs. I guess that would fit into
Well, not Yeehaw Rebel, the other kind.
No.
I thought about it.
Did you putting country on here? Like
there was one
outlaw country?
There was one song.
What was it?
Hank Williams III.
Yeah.
Put the Dick and Dixie Cuntin' Country.
Wow.
But
I don't know how I would fare with that one.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah.
It's not good, but it's not bad. Anyway.
So this is the one where you changed out the first song on me, and I thought my ears got better.
Yeah, no, they definitely have not gotten any better.
So how do you say that name? Anus? What do you say?
Ina. Anus. Yes. This is Anus. Fucking dick.
Ina.
Ina.
And it's the
song is called Rebellion.
Yeah. Pretty on the nose there, buddy.
I had to start it that way because this is the incomparable Glenn Hughes rubbing funk on power metal.
Is that who this is? I had no idea. I didn't even look it up.
That is Glenn Hughes singing. There's one of 9 singers and like 30
it's another one of those
musicians.
bands?
Yes.
God.
It's a single album. It's full concept album.
You fucking love these fucking
I do.
Thousands of people fucking sing.
You didn't notice a chorus of different people?
I don't know. I at first I thought you put a terrible song on there because it was
horrible quality.
And then the song grew on me. Not a lot, but I mean, we've had the past few lists we've had for like almost a month with each other. So
we had a lot going on.
So this, I took a break from this list for a while, and then when we were going to do this list, I went back to it, and it was almost like listening to a song for the first time again, even though not that I didn't like this song, but I didn't, it's not my type of music. So when I heard it, I was like, oh, I missed this song because it was part of the list. What the fuck?
No, I'm glad you like it. I really do. This came out in like 2003. It's a concept album with over a dozen singers.
Okay.
Glenn Hughes just on full blast.
Mm-hmm.
To being Glenn Hughes, not even he wasn't trying to sing power metal. He wasn't, doing the falsetto. He was singing as Glenn Hughes always had.
Yeah.
As if he was in Deep Purple or a solo band or the Dead Daisies when he was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just wailing in the funkiest soul sound that you could imagine for power metal.
It wasn't bad. It kept my attention. It wasn't long. It was,
it wasn't overly long. It wasn't drawn out.
Right.
It's a good power metal song. I wouldn't say it's amazing.
No.
It's amazing because it's Glenn Hughes singing.
Listen, there's one on here that I just couldn't take.
Oh, I know which one it was, too.
You do? I bet you don't.
1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5.
Of yours?
Yeah. No, number 5 in general. Go ahead.
No, I have a story about that one.
Okay. So anyway, Ina is a concept album. It's actually really hard to find. I couldn't find a version uploaded to the internet.
Now, why not? I mean,
I don't know. Well, it was 2003. It was a one-off kind of collaborative.
yeah, but I can find stuff that I wasn't able to find when we borrowed music. You know?
Oh yeah, sometimes you find stuff new, and this just never, I guess, didn't make it. Maybe the label folded or didn't include this on the uploads.
Right.
But this is hard to find, and even funnier is when I got this, I had it on CD, and I had a 2-disc version. Disc 1 was the entire album. Disc 2 was the story of the entire album explained, like not.
That sounds fucking terrible.
Not just spoken. There's music playing in the background, and it's very airy, and it's actually really nice.
Okay.
And then there were alternate takes of some of the songs with different singers.
Okay. All right.
Some of them mixed it up.
Yeah.
If you can find Ina, Days of Rising Doom, I highly recommend it. As far as power metal goes, it covers every type of power metal: falsetto, speed, the speed style.
Mm-hmm.
There's the what I call rubbing the funk on it. Yeah, go on, rub some funk on it.
No, that's no. That just sounds.
Can you explain Glenn Hughes in power metal any other way?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
It works perfectly, and it's the exact opposite of the next song.
Yes.
And I want to say this, and when I say the exact opposite, it's a fantasy. The next song is reality. The musicians are not taking themselves too seriously. The next artist was it was probably one of the most prolific writers in I don't even know, would it be reggae?
They say they call it reggae, yeah.
But that's Bob Marley and the Wailers, Get Up Stand Up.
Right.
And 1973.
Yeah. This is I picked this because when we came to the agreement of rebellion, I thought of real life events.
Oh yeah, some of these are actual based on real stuff. This one I picked because literally the name is Rebellion.
Yeah, well,
just to ruin it for you, we have another list coming about betrayal.
Yeah,
and one of the songs is called Betrayal.
On yours, you haven't sent that to me yet.
I know, I haven't sent it yet. I've been working on it, and by working on it, I haven't done anything. I have the list completed. I just haven't done anything with it.
It's fine. Take your time.
It's been some time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't know this was going to be such a serious list.
What do you mean?
When I saw Bob Marley and the Wailers, I'm like, oh, he means really rebellion. Like the thumb bass style on this. There's something for like dance hall and reggae stuff where the bass is the old thumb style where they play lead with their thumb, and then if they do accent notes, they play with their fingers, with the other fingers, and it's so good. It always gets me.
I've been with you for fucking too long. I had to hold in the laugh of you saying use your fingers.
You got to use your fingers.
Fuck. I know you're talking serious, and here I am going, don't laugh.
Yeah.
Don't laugh. He's making a valid point.
He texted me earlier today saying, "Hey, do you have 2 AA batteries?" And he was not shocked when I responded back. Why'd your vibrator run out?
I knew it was coming.
Because it was the only thing coming because your vibrator ran out. Fucking terrible.
Yeah. So Bob Marley. I mean, I'm not a huge fan, and whenever it comes on the radio, I won't turn it off.
This and 3 Little Birds, they're perfect songs.
Yeah, you know,
this is like, if you don't like this, you're an asshole.
I would think so.
This is one of those songs, and universally, and like, unless you're a racist, like, you can't get behind anything anyone does,
right? Or you don't understand.
Which means you're an asshole.
Or you don't understand the struggle. You know, I mean, like,
I don't understand the struggle.
No, but what I'm saying is the struggle.
Wait, you understand the struggle?
No, Jesus Christ. What I mean. And that's it.
When the Moors conquered Sicily.
I didn't.
Dick. I couldn't stop it.
What I'm saying is that a lot of people listen to this and basically say stop complaining.
Yes.
Which is crazy to me.
Absolutely crazy.
You know? So
especially what these guys were fighting. You know, obviously they weren't throwing rocks at soldiers. These guys were protesting the way that protest music was born from. You know, Joni Mitchell and all the Vietnam stuff was born this way.
Words with
using your words to try to change minds rather than just like throwing shit at each other or doing something extreme, which I have no comment on. But more importantly, the dialogue, he was trying to set dialogue, and that's what made him truly a peaceful man. Because he could have joined up a fight and literally led a rebellion, and Bob Marley probably would have had the entire island behind him.
You think so?
He was shot on stage and then continued.
Okay. You got me there.
I can think of one other person who was actually shot and then continued performing. One of the presidents, and I'm going to get shit for not remembering which president.
One of the presidents?
One of the presidents was shot and then finished his speech. It might have been Roosevelt. By the way, in the background, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Just sorry. Not sorry. Brooklyn. I think it might have been Roosevelt. You keep talking or do something.
I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm ready to move on to your next song because I really have some things to say about your next song.
Oh, really? Yeah, it was Roosevelt was attempted assassination, and then he continued speaking.
Nice. Yeah. All right.
Good public address.
Yeah.
So the next one, Iron Maiden, the Klansman? It's not the White Klansman, you fucking racist.
No. All I want to say is, and I know I'm going to get shit for this,
Okay.
this was Iron Maiden for me.
No, that's valid. A lot of people did not even hear this because it was on Virtual 11. It wasn't even Blaze Bailey's first album.
Okay.
So this is Blaze Bailey's second album. This is the last album before he left the band. Well, before he was removed from the band and replaced with the original singer Bruce Dickinson.
I couldn't listen to it and take it seriously as Iron Maiden.
I should have put the live version on with Dickinson singing.
Oh, is this?
This is the song that carried over. So when Dickinson rejoined the band, they do this song live still.
Okay, all right. Plus, like you said, it's called The Klansman, and
it's meant to be the Scottish clans.
The first few times I listened to it, it made me chuckle because in my head I'm like, really?
This is the land that belongs to the clans, and I know what I want, and the timing is right. And I'll take what is mine.
Wow, buddy. But I understood where it was coming from.
Oof.
And this song, fucking long. Lucky that it's Iron Maiden because I didn't mind
how long it was.
But there was some times when I was listening to it, like I listened to it in the car, like going to work or coming home, and sometimes it would be on, and I just veg out, right, and then I would come
while
back
driving.
Well, yeah, because I fucking do the same drive every day, every morning, every afternoon. But I would, I'd be listening. And plus, I would, like block out the music only because I've been listening to it for so long, and it would come back in the focus, and I'd be like, "This fucking song is still going."
Ow. It is a very long song. I'd love to not make fun of it, but
the funny thing is, and this is what I thought of also when I was listening to it. Is like, and Metallica runs into this whole fucking thing too.
They don't know how to end it.
Your fucking song does not. Every song doesn't have to be 7-8 minutes long. Every fucking song. I got a life. I got shit to do.
Oh, speaking of which, welcome back to Dream Theater, Mike Portnoy. Not part of this conversation, but definitely needed to be mentioned.
Okay,
it's just funny.
Yeah,
I like this song. It does not. The album doesn't hold up. Virtual 11 is not a great album. This song is awesome to me.
And I understand, but it's just like, what's funny also? I don't know if it's just the way he's singing, but even the song itself sounds like bleh.
It is.
Like it sounds like it's trying to be Iron Maiden, and it's not.
It is unfortunately Blaze Bailey's voice that does that because live with Dickinson, it's a completely different energy. As everything that Dickinson does, it's completely different energy.
Okay, so I'm going to listen to that later. I'm going to listen to it with him.
Also
and
funny.
See if it changes my opinion.
Is the reason that they still use this is because Steve Harris wrote everything in it.
Okay.
Everything. Which goes with my thing that Steve Harris writes the historical and battle stuff,
right,
and then Dickinson writes some of the fantasy stuff. So it kind of fits that way. And
yeah.
It's well performed when Dickinson does it. I kind of wish Halford had done this with some of the Tim Owen stuff when he returned.
That would have been cool.
Because some of those songs, I don't know if you're familiar with the stuff that was done while he was gone,
No, you know me. Once the original guy leaves, I'm gone.
Bye. And I know Anthrax. You're like, "Yeah, I've heard John Bush. Whatever.
No, I bought the first album, the Sound of White Noise or whatever the fuck it was.
I'm so mad at you.
Why?
The Sound of White Noise is a masterpiece.
Okay, for
I
you.
always called it Sound of White Moist. Still valid.
Racist.
Actually, that's not. I meant. Do you really want to know what I meant by white moist?
I don't know.
It's a pussy juice joke.
No.
You know, it gets real frothy. He can't confirm or deny anything.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, let's move on. Speaking of panty dropping, David Bowie's "Rebel Rebel."
What?
As sex symbols go in in music, I won't even say just rock and roll, but in music, David Bowie's up there.
Right. And this was his, I guess, his androgynous phase,
Oh yeah, this is Diamond Dogs.
right?
Yeah.
So, David Bowie went through different phases. He went through a glam phase. He went through an androgynous phase.
There was the Ziggy Stardust stuff,
Right.
Then there was the Diamond Dogs era, and then the weird Dancing in the Streets with David Bowie,
Yeah, that is David Bowie. I mean,
with Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger, which I think, did we put that on a list one time? Did I put that on a list one time?
I don't remember.
I think I did.
And it's so awkward.
It is weird.
The video is more awkward than the song.
It's yeah, but this song it doesn't make me laugh, but I listen to this song and I realize I think of all the people who are so mad nowadays about certain things when they are blatantly talking about it in this song.
Yes.
Should
I pull up the lyrics?
Go ahead, do it.
Okay, I'm gonna kill the volume.
Yeah, because listening to this, I was like, it's
You
amazing.
mean the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, the 32 do's at the beginning. Yeah, you've got your mother in a whirl. She's not sure if you're a boy or a girl.
Right.
Hey babe, your hair's all right. Hey babe, let's go out tonight.
Right. It's
I see what he was doing, and it doesn't really bother me.
why would it bother you?
It doesn't seem like he was jabbing at anybody.
No, but back nobody jabbed anybody until recently.
No, they were jabbing. People were jabbing.
Oh, well, yeah.
Dude looks like a lady.
Yeah.
Even this has a little bit of that, but at the same time, he's talking about messing a girl up fun time.
Yeah.
You tore your dress, your face is a mess. How could they know? Hot tramp, I love you so. Come on.
But the whole thing is that it's been spoken about so much since TV started and all that stuff, and I don't know. I just thought it was interesting to put this song on here
I love it. I genuinely like Bowie.
and show that it's always been around.
Oh, absolutely. Well, if you want to go into history of that, we
Oh,
can
I
go
know.
into history of it.
But that's in theater.
Oh yeah.
Men had to play women because women were not allowed to right.
The Shakespearean plays, all the female parts were played by men at first.
Fuck, you're right. This is too serious. Don't worry, it doesn't get so serious after this.
Oh no, it goes right down the shitter.
Yeah.
I'm actually split screening so I can do this properly. So the next one
Yeah.
is Declaration Day by Iced Earth.
And you fucking love this band. Every time this band comes
I
on.
hate that I love them so much.
Aye. Yeah,
Beyond
because this is the one with the guitarist.
With the
that's,
fucking rat.
Yeah. So I ruined this song for myself right around Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's coming up. Right around Halloween. Because we were decorating the house and I sang
You make her stand and pray on this
Decoration Day. And I did not hear Declaration ever again.
Okay, so I can't
Ruined it. Not that this is a bad song.
Okay, so you remember in the with the last song on my side that I talked about. I wish that Halford had done some of
Yes.
Tim Owens stuff.
Right.
So this is Tim Owens with Iced Earth.
What?
That's Tim Owens singing.
It is?
Yeah. This is what he did after he left Priest. He did
Okay.
Beyond Fear. He did Iced Earth. He one album with Iced Earth.
Okay.
This is that post 9/11 fervor.
Yes, I can.
This is and this is not even the bad song. From this.
Because listen, as cheese as this song is, because it is fucking cheese.
It is cheese.
they end the song with the end of the
Of the Star Spangled Banner.
Yes. When that one, I went, nope, you're losing me.
Can I get a pause on this one?
Go ahead.
I want you to hold my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad. They wrote an entire double disc album called The Glorious Burden.
Okay.
The first disc has songs about the Civil War and the independence and 9/11, a song called When the Eagle Cries. And then the second disc is literally 3 songs about the Civil War.
Okay. Why are we still holding hands?
I don't know. You didn't want to let go.
You said to hold your hand.
I didn't think you were going to stay doing it.
I thought something was coming that was going to knock me over.
No, I would never hit you.
No, but I mean,
Oh, something
some
crazy?
information that,
Okay. So let's go through my facts on this one.
Okay.
So the second disc is literally just about the Civil War, about eating horses and shit. Because they were running out of supplies.
Jesus.
Like they talk about Gettysburg. It's ridiculous.
Right.
Tim Owen's vocals on this are very powerful. Very. The entire album, but specifically this song. This song's about the Revolution.
Okay.
Fighting England.
Yeah.
And I'm always a good.
I get it, but it's
throw the tea in the water. Fuck them.
it's this, and you got one more where it's just like, I'm just like, oh, it's what I say all the time, where it's just the lyrics are so on the nose.
Oh,
On our decoration day for me.
hang on.
But
I'm gonna go to the album.
we'll fight until the end. I think it's on this one or whatever. Oh God, all the cliche lines.
Allow me to go to the album. By the way, this album starts with the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh God.
Literally, Jimi
Listen.
Hendrix style.
Listen, I love America, but you don't start your
No,
fucking
no.
album with
No,
the
no, no.
Star Spangled Banner.
You enjoy being here.
Because here's the thing: is if I was in the car with that, I'd feel like I had to stand up.
That would be pretty funny. Just clunk.
It's just ingrained in us. I mean, they indoctrinated us as children to just stand whenever we heard the Star Spangled Banner or the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh man, my son had to do the Pledge of Allegiance like 2 weeks ago in school.
Yeah.
And he was so proud of himself that he got it right. I'm like, I'm glad you got it right too. Because if you said indivisible, I'd be like, all right, buddy, we got to talk.
Indigestible.
So let me read you the track listing
Go for
for
it.
disc 1. That's just 1 through 8.
Okay.
We had the Star Spangled Banner, which is
Right.
a minute 14.
Okay.
It's about the length of the Star Spangled Banner. It's not. This is 5 minutes, Declaration Day.
Right.
When the Eagle Cries is 4 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm going to start playing that so I can bring up the lyrics.
Okay.
Another day, just like any other. Out of the blue, it turned to horror. How could they? Why would they? The innocent suffered hell's inferno. A senseless act goes unforgotten. How could they? They will pay. That is, yeah. It's very on the nose.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. And then the next song is The Reckoning, Don't Tread on Me.
Okay.
And then Green Face.
What's
that? It's another term they use for the
Green Beret or
Marines.
something. Yeah. Okay.
Attila.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. They just threw that on there.
Okay.
I don't know. The Red Baron, Blue Max. That's a World War One
Right.
reference. And then Hollow Man. I forget.
Or Snoopy
I think
reference.
Hollow Man is the. No, it's definitely not a Snoopy reference.
Hollow Man is
Not the Kevin Bacon movie. I checked.
it's not what I meant. I think Iron Maiden brings them up in a song
Let's see.
or something.
Oh, it's literally somebody.
Michael, look it up. Who the fuck
It's literally
says,
somebody
Hollow
inside
Man.
themselves.
Hollow Man.
Whatever. It's not amazing. It's
I'm going to venture that this whole album would not be amazing to me.
Oh, I stand corrected. It's not 3 tracks on the second disc. It was only 3 tracks, but it's actually 1, 2, 3.
Oh, broken up into
5 songs.
Okay.
So it's Valley Forge,
Okay.
Waterloo,
All
which
right.
is still a Civil War reference.
Mm-hmm.
The Devil to Pay, Hold at All Cost, High Watermark, and then they ended up doing an unplugged version of When Eagles Cry. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Was that their hit? Was that their single on this fucking album?
It was not. It was not that. The Reckoning was.
Okay. All right.
It wasn't good.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. But in 2003, it was the shit.
Well, yeah. You know,
This
everybody's
was the finest that American power metal had to offer. There's not much American power metal wise. I'm sorry. There is stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah.
this was it was good. It ends with the home of the brave from Star Spangled Banner, which already was in the
Was it the
previous
beginning? Yeah,
song.
that's weird.
It's very stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, guitarist is a rat. I've said it a million times.
Decoration Day.
Decoration Day. That's
Couldn't
gonna,
unhear it, by the way.
Christmas is coming, and
Listen
that's
to
going
it.
to be.
Listen to it on the way over here. When I was coming here, on my decoration day, I'm like, it's fucking there. I can't unhear it. It's like that Green Needle and you never heard. We're gonna look that up when you're done.
Oh, like Sandra D, some fucking pie.
No, whatever you hear is what you. It's Green Needle and Green. No,
Here we go.
I don't remember. What
I know
the
where
fuck
it sounds.
is.
It could be like
If
two
you
different
think it
things.
was the word, it changes the way you hear it.
Yeah, like a hearing test.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I fail every one of them. It's great.
No, I'll show it to you later. Remember the one Laurel and Yanni? You don't remember that one?
No.
It was they would play us. It's a word.
Yeah, I probably couldn't hear either one of them.
I bet
I'm
you could.
fucking deaf.
I'm gonna put it on for you after we're done with this, and we're gonna see how shitty your hearing is.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
So let's go to the next one.
All right,
Muse with Uprising.
this is my shitty, rah song.
Was I supposed to not like this?
No, not at all. I love it.
I was like, this is very poppy, and it reminds me of "Call Me" by Blondie.
Why?
There's a rhythm in there that just reminds me of "Call Me."
Yeah, I could see. Okay, I could see that. I never picked that up until
I'm
now,
not making
but-
fun of it. It's for that. I'm not super excited about his singing.
Yeah, well,
In the beginning, it actually grew on me,
Uh-huh.
and there's a lot of clapping.
have you,
This is the second most amount of clap I've ever heard.
I don't even have a joke.
Mike-
for that.
no, Mike had a
I was
song
going to make a
that
joke
was
about it, but
literally just clapping.
it would have helped you out.
That one time I had the clap.
No. Never mind. I'm not making a dirty joke. You're the dirty joke
That's
guy.
my job.
Yeah, but it had something to do with clapping cheeks. How long? You said this is the second most, and I was going to say why. You've heard longer,
Yeah, my wedding night.
but I didn't want to give you a compliment. I wanted.
Yeah, it's usually way less than that. Me clapping cheeks, very Beatles song. Very love me do. Help. That's a good one.
So you liked it?
I did. I really enjoyed this.
Okay.
I really thought you'd be surprised at the amount I liked on this list
Well, no, not really.
because I don't have a lot of vitriol for anything you put on here.
Right. Yeah. It's all, I mean, I didn't. Oh, wait till you hear one of the. If we go with the list that I came up with the other day.
Oh, the one the one you just came up with.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you put.
I put a few on there that I'm like, oh. I took one off because I listened to it. I enjoyed it, but as I listened to it, I went, no, it's just, not that I didn't want to listen to it over and over again, but
you
it would
don't think
probably
I would?
annoy me after. No, it would annoy me after a while.
Okay.
Because it was a little long and a little long-winded, and I understand the artist, but I don't think you would have gotten it. I don't mean that as an insult.
He just called me fucking stupid. He's right. He's absolutely right. I'm moronic at best.
So have you
I
ever
almost used the R word again. But I was talking about myself. It's okay.
There's one. Is it in this? I don't remember. There was one. It may have been on the Dio one, that he says something, and I thought of a word that we're not supposed to think of anymore, and I was like,
Which one?
Huh?
Give me a letter.
F.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't remember which. I think it was on the other one.
I was gonna say I don't think Ronnie James Dio ever used that word.
No. But it's something he said that kind of.
Oh,
in my
there's a
head,
Dio episode coming. Good job.
What? Like it's shocking.
Yeah.
That we don't like Dio.
Yeah, you mean our Funko Pop of a guy named Steven?
Yeah. Give him the horns.
Just looks like a dude.
It's Steven. His
He's not even
t-shirt
wearing
and
a
jeans.
flowy shirt. They should have put him in a fucking pirate shirt.
I think they kind of did.
No, they
Yeah,
didn't.
They tried to.
It's a fucking
No,
t-shirt.
it's kind of a puffy shirt, kind of.
Not blousy enough.
Yeah. Well, maybe they can't blouse a fucking Funko Pop.
They totally can.
I don't know. Yeah, they make fucking dragons and shit now, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have a Funko Pop about that big of a character from the game Overwatch
Why?
because it's cool.
Okay.
To me, I don't know. I'm a fucking nerd.
Yeah. Like these are cool because they kind of sit in our, and they represent what we talk about. But,
Well, I have 4 from the game Overwatch. I like the game,
Okay.
so I got 4 of the characters. Actually, the ones I play
Yeah.
consistently.
and he's one of the cool. He's big armor,
Yeah.
big weapon.
That's cool. Yeah. I got Mary Jane. Did you ever watch Schitt's Creek?
He told me he got the
I got the whole set, the whole family.
roses.
The Funko Pops for, yeah. I got her a box of roses for Valentine's Day.
It's very cute.
See?
I have one complete set, and it's actually Jules and Vincent from Pulp Fiction. Sorry,
Okay.
I was gonna get the entire Reservoir Dogs, but they all look the same.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just guys in fucking suits.
yeah, it's just guys in suits with no face, with Funko
right.
Pop, no faces,
Right? And just different hair colors.
slightly.
Yeah.
Just Tim Roth,
So, have you ever listened to Muse before?
not consensually.
Consensually?
I've never said, yeah, I really want to hear some Muse. No, I've heard other stuff.
Well, their stuff is it's a lot of concept stuff, like not their albums. I don't think they've ever done a concept album where the album is about one, story.
thing?
But they're very sci-fi.
Okay, I can go with that.
Knights of Sidonia, if you ever watched it.
I have heard that.
Yeah, they're very like that, and they, and very experimental with certain.
I don't think you know
sounds.
what experimental means.
What do you mean? Well, no,
None
sound,
of it sounds experimental.
not this.
I've never heard anything that sounded roughly experimental from this band.
All right.
I could be wrong.
I'm not thinking of experimental like the shit you listen to.
Yeah, I do listen to some weird shit.
Fucking yay. Anyway,
Yay.
fucking yay.
Did you mean Yes? The band Yes?
No, I didn't. I meant fucking yay. Because everything I listen to, you want to move to your next one?
Yeah, why not?
This is the one that was.
You hated
No,
this?
No, yeah, yeah, I hated this one.
So this is
No,
Cam-
I didn't hate it. This is the one with the F word.
Oh, this is Camelot with One More Flag in the Ground. And now that you said it, I hear it. You're an idiot.
I am.
So you spent the entire last 2 weeks.
No.
Going,
This was recently.
Just throwing the
This was recently
other
in my
F word
head.
out.
In my head. Jesus Christ.
And just in the car. One more in the ground.
It wasn't like that because that sounds terrible.
That's the. Wait.
Oh my God. That is not what I mean at all.
Oh, my braid.
Did you just say your braid?
My braid.
Oh,
I said it's a D, but it's no D.
there's no D. Yeah, you ain't got no D.
Not today. Not with you here. Not passing it out.
So this one again, right on the fucking nose. I am a warrior. I am a fighter. Okay, I get it.
You know what's really funny? This is a Florida-based band.
Okay, you've put them on before.
I have, and I put them on with their other singer, with their previous singer, Roy Khan. And
You're just
he's-
throwing new fucking singers at me left
know.
and right today.
It's really, and it's kind of funny. It wasn't intentional, but this is their singer for the last almost 10 years.
Okay.
But he's a really good singer. This is a Florida power metal band. And when you think of
Shocking
Florida,
with Dave.
well, the power metal part, no.
If
Florida,
if I ever got a fucking rap song from you, I think I'd fucking pass out.
I'm gonna make it happen.
Well, I think.
I'm gonna make it happen.
All right.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be bad.
Good. Oh, from Michael Jackson?
No, it's gonna be terrible.
Oh. So, yeah. Go ahead.
I finally actually got the singer's name correct. Tommy Karavik.
Okay.
He was the last addition to the band. I love his voice. This is cheesy, but I really enjoy it.
Okay. You enjoy cheese. I understand.
I do, and you enjoy cheese too.
Sometimes.
Everybody likes a good cheese every once in a
Oh,
while.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna make the obvious stupid
No.
jokes, but
No.
every
Listen,
once in a while you get a cheesy song. You're like, there
right.
it is.
Right.
And I realized you said rebellion, and my brain went, oh yeah, power metal.
Okay.
That's literally what I did.
That's what you did,
I just
yeah.
looked back. Wait,
At one point, I
power
think.
metal, power metal, power metal. Every one of my picks was power metal. Every one of them,
Okay. So
and with no regrets.
it was this song. I think I got down to this song finally, when I was listening to the list. And this came on and I went, fucking Dave. You know, I was like, these are Dave songs. You know what I mean? Like now when I hear this type of music, I go, oh, it's Dave. This is gonna be on a list one day. Because I've been listening to fucking SOU on the app recently because it's fun to listen to SOU now, especially when you can get it clear on the app.
Yeah, I know.
It's wonderful.
The old days were.
Yeah, you go into a bridge, you would lose it.
The other day, hearing 1010 Wins for the first time clearly.
Oh, on
I was
92.3?
so fucking confused.
Yeah.
I was like, what? This isn't the same. And
No.
I kept switching back
Their
and forth
voices sound different.
between AM, FM. There's so much difference
Right?
in the audio quality and the tone.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, what have we been
It's-
listening to
yes,
all these years?
But you know what's funny is, and it's probably, again, the indoctrination of listening to it the whole time we were kids. It sounds more official on AM.
It does. It sounds more,
Right?
more matter of fact.
So, more
It does sound like,
urgent.
it sounds like the broadcast of War of the Worlds.
Right, but I think that's what does it to us is that we hear that and we go, okay, we should be listening. And they always had that ticker in the back, which is just a sound they put on.
Yes.
Because do you know that they tried to get rid of that one time?
And people
And people complained.
Which I can't hear it because of the sound of the static. Because
Really? I always hear it.
I'm half deaf.
Yeah, so am I, but I still hear that.
I'm more half deaf than you. I checked.
I guess so. You know, I take a hearing test in at work every year, and every time I go in, I'm like, oh, they're going to tell me I need
Wait.
hearing aids
They give you a hearing test
every year.
to make sure that what you can hear the other guys calling you pendejo.
Yeah, I guess so. but I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna, because it's that beep beep beep, and you got to press the button, like in fucking fifth
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah, and
they
you-
give us those, and then I hear things that I think are there, and I'm just pressing the button.
Yeah. You know how I'm normally pretty calm? If you go with the beep test, I'm like,
But do you know
I
now?
get nervous
I
and
don't know.
I'm shooting early.
I'm holding the thing close to my ear, like that's gonna help me hear
like
better.
you're about to start singing Tiny Dancer.
Yes. I'm holding it in there because like I want to hear and then like I do hear some of the low ones. Like there are some that are fucking low, and I'm like, ugh. But one year I went in there and I fucking just pressed it, and the fucking recording comes on and goes, "You're pressing the button too many times. If you do not hear a tone, don't
Please
press
don't
the
press
button."
it, yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, the thing yelled at me.
So I had to do a similar test for my eyes, where they make you look at a dot and they put other dots in your periphery.
Right.
And you hit the button when you see
Oh,
a
you
dot.
see a dot? Yeah.
And the thing is, you have to look straight ahead. And I'm like, I'm hitting the button, and the lady's like,
I'm
I
just
haven't
seeing
started
dots.
yet.
I'm just seeing dots.
She's like, I haven't started yet. I went, oh shit.
I'm in trouble, lady.
Do you want to call a different doctor in here? I think I got a bigger problem.
I'm seeing dots.
Oh, doc, I'm seeing dots. Help me. Oh God. Oh, we're stupid.
Yep. Oh gosh.
So let's go to the next one.
Okay.
This is Out of Control by Rancid.
Okay. On the album Indestructible, which made me nervous because this is the album after And Out Come the Wolves, which is the perfect fucking Rancid album.
Okay, I don't remember enough of Out Come the Wolves,
Okay.
and I've mistakenly called it Lock Up the Wolves, which is a Dio reference.
The Wolves. Yeah, lock them up.
That's
So-
By the way, Dio, Lock Up the Wolves is songs to fuck to. Oh, if you want to bump it, throw on Lock Up the Wolves.
I'm going to listen to that on the way home. I want to see what
Oh,
you're
you're
talking
gonna
about.
love it. It's got a long start and it's got that ticking at the beginning.
Ticking.
Yeah, little.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why leave that on a record? It's so
It's
weird.
it's not metronome-ish. It sounds like the click ticking of a clock.
Oh, of a clock. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No, got a metronome sound.
Yeah, that's weird. That would be weird to leave in there.
Okay, there's a guy named Reggie Watts.
Yes.
He's a musician and a comedian.
Yes, I know.
He
Reggie
did demos for effect pedals for Electro Harmonics,
Okay.
and one of them is the 45,000. It's a sample. It's like a looper pedal, like a sampler.
Right.
And he's doing this thing, and he goes, "There's a really cool thing you can do. You can actually throw on a metronome and have it in your ears, and then you can turn it down so nobody else can hear it."
Right.
He goes, "Because with other loopers, they don't do that."
Yeah.
So unless you want it to sound real Native American, dun 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 dun. He goes, "Yeah, if you're going for that, it's great, but other than that, it sounds really weird."
Right.
But nobody's ever mentioned the 4/4 sounding Native American to me, and now it's in my head, and I can't get rid of it.
No.
The accent on the 4. Bum,
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum.
I
bum,
guess.
bum. Yeah. But like I said, in the context of Reggie Watts,
Right.
that got stuck in my head.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So I did not. I haven't told you what I thought of the song.
No, you have not.
Okay. Okay, get your setting. All right. So you know how much I haven't liked really anything of the stuff from the style that you've brought to the podcast.
What?
You know, I really haven't loved a lot of the stuff that you brought from the style of music you enjoy. I fucking love this.
Really?
Fucking love it. The energy is exactly what I like.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna have to go and deep dive Rancid on my own.
Please. You'll love it. They're very good. They are. How do I put this? They're not pop punk, but most real punks will say that these guys are, the sellouts.
Dude, at
And I don't
40,
give a
I'm
fuck.
42 years old.
Yeah.
Do you think I give a shit what real punks think of me or what
saying
I like?
you.
No, but do you think I give a shit about their
Oh
opinions
no,
of
no,
music?
no, no! I'm just saying that, but that's what Rancid is by far one of my favorite bands. Them, Bad Religion, and there's a few other ones. Clutch. But this is Lars Fredrickson singing, not Tim Armstrong.
Okay, I was gonna say Timmy Turner because I don't know anyone's name.
No, Tim Armstrong. This is Lars Fredrickson. This is my tattoo artist. I got tattooed by Lars.
That's a microphone.
I know. I'm just fucking blocking it. You fucking asshole.
I'm the asshole.
But you heard what I said.
What?
Yes. So this is him.
That hit me.
He is the better singer of the two. Obviously.
I have very little frame of reference.
Well, you've heard him sing on this, so
Yes.
so
I really like this.
right. And I've played other Rancid songs on and
Yes, you have.
that's Tim Armstrong singing.
Okay.
He's the more
High energy?
yeah, I guess. But he's obviously the lead singer, but they
One-
switch off between him.
I would say one sounds a little more lean back, a little laid back.
Yeah.
And the other one sounds a little more upbeat and forward.
See, it's hard to tell because it could be Lars as
I
well.
could be wrong.
Yeah.
And
And
from
then-
what I've heard.
And then their bass player, Matt Freeman, sings on a couple, but you would tell him he's got a deep and raspy voice. I was going to do it, but it was going to hurt my throat.
It sounded like it was going to hurt.
And my throat is finally starting to feel better, so I
bet
don't
it
want to.
is.
I don't want to do it. Yeah, it was lubricated. I knew it. I wanted to say it on purpose.
Enough fucking wonton soup will do. Take the wonton Gmail.
But I'm so glad you like this.
I really did.
Good.
I really enjoyed this. So we got to go to the next one.
All right, go to the next
I
one.
don't really know what to say about Rancid other than I have to now deep dive an entire discography.
Well, we could do a fucking episode on them if you want.
I'm going to have to deep dive them first because it's going to take a while
Why?
because I want to give them the proper research.
All right.
If I'm going to deep dive something, I'm really going to deep dive it.
All right. Stop saying deep dive.
Deep dive.
It's starting to sound weird to me.
Daddy's going to deep dive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
he
I keep thinking is deep digging. I'm like, stop saying
Why
it.
would you think that?
I don't know.
Now you're going to associate that with this face. Enjoy that.
So go to the next one. Oh my God. What's going on here?
What did you do?
I don't know. No, we're good. We're good.
Don't fuck up your computer.
Huh? It's your computer.
Whatever. So the next one is Sonata Arctica, Wolf and Raven, from the album Of Silence. Oh, you hated this one?
I fucking love this one.
Really?
This one was another one when it came up. Now, don't get me wrong. I loved this one after I started listening to it again.
Okay.
So in other words, all your power metal stuff sounds exactly the same to me.
Until you listen to it a second time.
And it's the initial fucking Dave. Like you put this on and this is noodly as fuck.
Yes.
And usually I hate that.
But the noodly is good.
But this works. I don't know why, but I didn't mind it. I fucking loved it. And there's even like a little dance part at the end. Well, it sounds like a dance part to me.
in your head.
In my head, that little dance, dance. I was like, ooh, I could dance to this fucker. Not that I would.
Yeah, don't lie. You would. All right, so let's go over this. This is a Finnish power metal band.
Oh, I thought something completely different.
What did you think?
You said finish. Nothing. Just go on.
It's not Come.
Ew.
I don't know what you're thinking. Okay. So the lyrics on this are pretty weird.
I couldn't understand what the fuck he was saying. I just like
it's
the
fast.
I just like his voice. I like the tempo.
There's a line in here that actually includes a deep vocal.
Okay.
Like there's actually
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So the actual thing, I'd like to be human, and then the deep voice, which is supposed to be the master, is maybe one day.
and it's
It's
simultaneous.
It's I'd like to
I
be
know I've
human,
heard it.
and then
I
that
remember-
deep voice,
yeah.
just deep, maybe one day, just
Uh-huh.
super, and it's him doing guttural vocals,
Okay.
which I didn't believe was him until I saw a
No,
live
no
version of
help,
this.
no.
He can do it death metal style,
Okay,
and it's very cool.
right.
But one of the things I liked about this is the first verse I've heard done live, and that deep vocal is just so powerful. And what I love is that it reminds me of like a twisted Pinocchio, like
Okay.
a creation that wants to be made real,
Right.
because he wishes to be human, but he's being used as a tool.
Because I didn't really get to look at it, but does that have anything to do with the album art? Because I noticed it's like split. Like
No.
there's a light side and a dark side.
There are songs about light and dark, and you know,
Okay. Is that?
very
I
much
just.
the wolf you feed.
Yeah.
is the
Okay.
thing, and the wolf and the raven are another parable kind of story.
Right. Okay.
It's amazing. Like if you actually read the lyrics, he agrees to kill the king and usurp power for this master that he has, with the promise that he'll one day make him human.
Uh-huh.
And in the end, it's a complete lie. But yet, when he goes to sleep, he can dream,
Okay.
and he has a dream of the idea is the wolf eating the raven,
Okay.
which is the power taking over cunning, which is the idea that one day he'll be strong enough to overpower his smart master.
Okay.
I really thought that was like smart, and it's well
It's
written.
very cool. Yeah. And
And,
you thought I was gonna hate this? Huh?
I really thought you were going to despise this.
I think I did when we 'cause like I said, we've had these for like a month.
Yeah.
And I put it away for a little while. When I came back to it, this one came on, and I was just like, ooh, it hit me different. It hit me different.
It tickled.
Yeah. And I was like, and then every time it came on, I was like, oh, I like this. That just the noodly is. I was like, how do I like this? Because I usually like, I can't take it. But I could take this one
I bet you could.
deep.
Yeah. Deep ticking. This face.
Last one.
The last one. Sepultura, Refuse Resist. Now, what album is this from?
Chaos AD.
Chaos AD. I don't have a very long history with Sepultura because
Okay.
I never got into them.
Okay.
Never did. But
I have a love-hate relationship with Sepultura.
this is Brazilian thrash metal. Just the drums alone make this perfect, but you fucking won this list. Just for this song.
Oh well, yeah.
Between this and Get Up, Stand Up.
Yeah.
You won this list.
Well,
hands
that's
down.
I'll, honestly, those are the first two that came into my head when I thought it. When we said Rebellion, I was like, Refuse Resist has to be on there,
It's perfect. It
Yeah.
really is.
and it reminds me of Cheers on Liberty Avenue when we were in our 20s. Not you.
I was gonna say
No, we used to hang out at this bar, Cheers, and they Tuesday nights. They used to have like a metal night, and we'd all go down there, and they used to play. You know,
I'm not making fun.
through the through the PA or whatever the
sound system.
sound system. They'd play metal. You know, there was a DJ I think there who hit play on the CDs. You know,
Well,
and
I really didn't go to bars much because I was never much of a drinker. But
Right.
when I did go to bars, I used to go to Lucky 13.
Okay.
Which
Yep.
used to be closer to this house than it is now.
oh, they moved.
Yeah, they used to be on 13th Street.
Okay,
And
well, that makes sense.
Between right off of Fifth Avenue, and then they moved down to Sackett Street.
Right.
And they used to they had a metal jukebox.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, it was
on the
Duff's.
weekends, it was I had only been to Duff's like I think I was 30. The
Really?
first time I went to Duff's, and
Yeah.
then
I've been going to Duff so long. We me and Mike went. Well, he only took me once. We used to go when it was Bellevue in the city on 9th Avenue and 42nd Street, I think. Mike will correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's where it was.
he will. He
Yeah.
definitely will correct you. It's I do miss going, not going out, to a bar. I rarely ever drank.
Right.
I still don't.
Yeah.
And just never got into it. And but when we went, me and Dan from Shadow Demise or Steve or one of those guys, we'd hang out. He'd grab beer or something. I'd grab a soda.
Right.
The owner Melody, I've known forever.
Right.
Like I used to see her walking to work in the morning. I was coming home from work. She was heading to work.
Right.
And then just built a nice friendship, and still to this day, she's awesome.
She still owns the bar.
Yeah, it's her. They're partners. It's her and I'm gonna Jeff.
Okay. And now Kevin works over there from Castle, and so does John the Doorman.
And I'm glad because those guys are awesome too.
Yeah.
that place breeds a certain family atmosphere
I haven't
amongst metalheads.
I've been to Lucky 13. I'm trying to remember what location it was.
Big wooden doors or like storefront
Don't
doors?
remember. No, big wooden doors. I think.
That's the Sackett Street. That's the new
think.
location.
I don't. You know what? I'd have to go again. And like you said, it's hard to get out now.
Well, we have responsibilities, and you
Yeah.
know, we're old as shit.
Yeah.
If you want, we'll set up the fucking blow up beds in here, and one night we'll go to fucking Lucky 13's, head back here, and take a nap
Yeah. Right.
separately.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't want a spoon. I'm a little spoon, and you look like a poker. He looks real fucking pokey. There's not much to say about Sepultura.
No, it's awesome.
It's really good. This band, unfortunately, to me, met their original end when with the kidnap and murder of Max Cavalera's son.
Yeah.
Once that happened, he left the band,
Right. And then his brother left.
and then his brother
And
left,
then-
and then I think
I think they're
it's,
still doing.
there's one original member. I think it's
Yeah.
Andres Kesser, and then the singer that they got to replace Max
Yeah.
is still in the band, and I can't remember his name.
Right. I don't know.
I don't mean it as any insult. He's
No,
not a
it-
bad guy or a bad singer. I just never got into it.
And yet again, like I said, you know, like I always say, once they started leaving, I was like, that's not Sepultura anymore. You know?
I watched a thing the other day on YouTube, and it was the last member of Leonard Skinner playing his last show. So now there's no original members
So they're a
left in the
tribute
band.
band. They're a tribute band now.
Well, they're
I know guys have probably been playing with them for like 20 years.
Mike has also will correct me on this, but there is another band that has no original members, and I can't remember who it is.
Judas Priest.
Yeah, that's right. Judas Priest has no original members left.
Only technically, because they weren't signed when they had a different singer.
Yes, Al Atkins.
I think so. Yeah. And so I'm not, or they were on a, you know,
Or they were on a different label or something.
yeah, there's some technicality to it, but
I got the singer right this time, Mike. Haha.
If you really think about it, Judas
Probably
Priest
didn't.
is not.
I probably did not get the singer right. Now
is
that I
not
think
all
about it.
the original members.
Yeah.
There's
But
a
it's-
couple of those bands like that where you're like, really?
I can't remember. It was I think 38 Special was like that too.
I
Where
wouldn't
like
doubt
they're
it,
down to like
yeah.
one member.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anytime you have to take a song and just put a mic hat on a mic stand
Right. It's
and
over.
play the song without it, just consider a
call
name
it a
change
day,
and
right.
going for a new,
Right,
a new
right.
thing.
Yep.
I can't state it enough that you shouldn't fucking do that. I don't want to be there for the audience participation part. I don't want to,
Right.
all the singing.
Right. Right.
I paid for a ticket to hear the singer sing.
All right.
You hold the mic out, I'm going to be like, why? I sound like shit. I know the guy behind me is going to sound like shit.
Right.
I've been listening to him for the last hour.
This whole crowd's gonna suck.
They're talent-wise, they're a 3 at best combined.
There might be a few good ones
There
in there.
might be
but
some
that's it.
actual genuine singers out there. They ain't got the mic. There's a reason the guys on stage have the mics. I fucking hate that shit. Anyway,
Yes. And I never got into the Cavalera conspiracy.
it's actually really good.
I never got into that.
It's actually the Cavalera brothers and Mario Duplantier from. It might actually be both brothers from Gojira. Mario and Joe Duplantier, I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong. It's at least one of them.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, it's Gojira and the Cavalera brothers.
Right.
And that's got to be worth something. It's
Yeah.
really it's
I
heavy
just
as
never
shit.
listened to it. I don't. I may have heard one or two songs.
Do you listen to Gojira?
No. It's not that I. It's not that
Shame on you.
It's not that I never. It's not that I didn't want to. It's just one of those bands that never hit me. You know.
Shame on you.
Sorry.
Tip your mic into your face.
I'll hit you.
I really thought about.
You can now.
Just-
no. It's pretty. It's
No,
pretty sturdy.
it's pretty hard to tip.
Yeah.
You just got to stay in front of it. Yeah, work the bottom.
Cup.
Cradle the bottom. Work the tip. Fucking wreck you are.
Please.
So let's talk about the guys we know and love.
I met them this time.
Yeah, you met
I met
Luigi.
yeah.
Luigi's like, "Do I know you?" And you were like, "I don't think so."
Why'd you make him sound like Mickey Mouse?
Luigi has a very upbeat voice in my
Yeah, but
head.
not like that.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't sound like that.
He didn't sound like that at all.
I can't do a good Luigi impression.
Okay. So don't do one. Hey, how you doing? That's not what he sounded like at all.
Hey, how's it going?
Go completely the opposite direction. How you doing, Mike?
Hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you.
I've heard so much about you. Which sounds very
So
rapey.
fucking creepy.
Every time you say a word with the letter F in it, I get spit in my eyebrows.
Why? I'm not. Am I?
I don't know.
Am I a spitter?
I've heard.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so Luigi's band, The Ouija, and Radio Free Tibet. You can check out The Ouija on Bandcamp. Their album Searchlights, awesome. Just check it out. It's totally worth the buy, the download. You can probably, I think you might be able to find them on Spotify as well. But go to Bandcamp, give them a couple bucks. Help out the band.
Yeah, not the 0.001 cent
Yeah.
that you get from Spotify.
Oh, somebody asked me the other day, "Oh, do you guys make money off of this?" I went, "Not even close, buddy.
yeah.
Not about that. I literally do this because it's fun."
Yeah, we could start something, but
Yeah,
What?
I don't want to start bugging people.
yeah.
It's bad enough I want you guys to listen to this, let alone I'm going to start panhandling. Please. Anyway, so the Ouija, Luigi Gennaro voiceover, and Ready for Tibet, and the Ouija. Joe, Roxy Joe, has Acist. I don't know if he's using his full name, but we call him Roxy Joe. I don't know if I want to announce his full name on the internet.
Yeah.
But yeah, Acist, AECYST on YouTube has some awesome stuff on there. He's working on new stuff all the time. Check him out, and he's keeping the Roxy Facebook page alive. I love the
cool.
Roxy Rehearsal
I've
Studios
seen
page.
a few updates.
and most of them are him. I love it. And John, we have to talk about Unworked Apparel. We're not addressing you directly, John. We're just saying we have to address you.
We have to talk about it.
We do have to talk about
listen.
it. I need me some new shirts.
Ooh, and I have an idea.
Oh God.
Yeah.
This is just Brooklyn.
No, now you gave me another one though.
Anyway, Unworked Apparel on Instagram, Unworked Apparel on Facebook. He is awesome. His shirt designs are amazing. No, this isn't one of them. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I have to go get new shirts made. I went down a size and just haven't adjusted yet. Yeah. The other day I put a shirt on and I was like,
Look at both of us trying to lose weight because we keep calling each other fat. No, did I tell you why I had to? Why? Not why I had to. Why I started to.
You told
my
me
dad
in the best place possible for it.
My dad called me fat basically by saying nothing. When I asked my dad if he was calling me fat and there was silence on the other side of the phone, I went, fuck. And he went, well, and he made a reference to somebody we know, and I went, wow. I said, I'm that big, and he goes, getting there. And I went, holy shit.
See, that's how it
And
feels.
the next day I started.
He
Started fucking.
He threw out the
diet.
pancakes.
Yeah. I've been drinking nothing but water. I haven't changed my diet, but I'm starting the intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting,
And-
just water and tea and cum. It's just keeping it easy.
Protein and water.
Just protein shakes the old-fashioned way. Fresh squoze.
Squoze. Is that a word? Squoze. Don't ever say that again. That's even worse than saying fucking, I don't know, something else.
Dong water.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Unworked Apparel.
Squoze.
The least likely segue.
Yeah.
the most qualified person to make shirts that say dong water on them. I feel so bad. My son can read now, so I have to edit my shirts. Oh, God, it's so bad. But yeah, check out Unworked Apparel on Instagram and Facebook. He's awesome. Even if you're not looking for shirts, his designs are awesome. You can always find something for gifts. The holidays are coming. Custom family logo stuff.
Right. Mary Jane has used them, and when she has an idea,
Yeah, same thing with.
he'll work with you. He'll,
He did Den
help
Stock
you out.
stuff
Right.
this year.
Yeah.
And he's done stuff for me in the past. He's awesome. He's done memorial patches and helped me out with that and helped out with shirts. When my son was very little, we did onesies for him. It was awesome.
I think he did the straight out of kindergarten shirts for my kids.
So cute.
Because that was a big thing when my kids were little.
Yeah, they look like big NWA fans.
Well, no, it was that. Remember, everything was straight out of something.
Yeah,
So when my son
and straight out of mom's box was not an option.
no. But he was graduating kindergarten, so John made him a straight out of kindergarten.
See,
shirt.
I'm glad you said graduating because everyone's like they didn't graduate.
What, they stepped up or something?
He showed up and didn't shit his pants. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very proud that my son didn't shit his pants. Makes one of us. He's laughing really hard because it actually happened recently. It's been a fucking week.
It's been a week. Yeah.
Anyway, for now, take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I am basher.exe on Instagram.
I'm Nooks29.
We are hitthestagepodcast.com, hitthestagepodcast@gmail.com, and Mike and Dave hit the stage on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can find us on Instagram anytime. We're always around.
Yeah.
So take care of each other. Take care of yourselves.
Hail Halford.
Hail Dio. Later.